Halo, lanjut lagi kita main Torchlight Infinite. Let's go.
I hope my appearance hasn't offended you, my friend. I'm Sherlock, an official citizen of the distant Ichi.
Sherlock.
You're looking for the spark, right? I happen to know where it is. So, why don't we be friends? I'll give you the information you seek, and you help me out.
Mencurigakan.
Name your conditions.
I wonder if you've heard of the Lukuma. It's a deserted desert that few know of. A desert covered in endless darkness. The spark you seek is in the possession of the locals in the desert, the Ichi tribe. Even though I had close contact with the outside world, I told no one about this until they cut off my trade route and broke the rules. When there are no rules, there are no friends. Help me fix this trade route. That's my condition. Manik King Lionheart violated an agreement between friends, and he must pay for that.
Thanks for the information. We'll do our best to restore your trade route. This is Torchlight's promise to you.
Hurry.
Lukuma Desert. I've never heard of it. Perhaps Catherine may know something.
Ember devoured my old home. The wind brought the dust.
Lukuma Desert? I've heard of it, and it's very dangerous, especially for airships.
Kenapa?
You may not be aware that it's a no-fly zone, indicated by the laws of the previous empire. All travel routes go around that cursed area. Yes, that desert has been cursed by the eternal night. It's said that aircraft immediately lose control upon entering that airspace, and no one has ever survived it. But you're right, we have no other choice. Finding the spark and reigniting the first flame is our only hope. We can sacrifice everything to that end. I've prepared the airship for you. May you return safely and triumphantly.
Yaelah.
Head? Or is there something off about the night here? I can really control the power of the spark within me now.
Well done, birdies!
Look! I can control the power of the spark within me. Stay away. Get away from the tornado. The sand is shaking.
dragons in the torrents of steel!
The light here seems to be out.
Student I have ever had! The Royal Army of Ichi framed me as a provider of weapons to the rebels, and I was banished here.
Wow.
Huh. You don't know anything. Ah, poor foreigners. You're just like I was. I gave everything to this desert, but what did I get in return? Oh, it's the shame of being banished. It's the pain of being separated from Jessamina. Yeah, I've been in Starsfall for so many years, yet I'm still just a despicable foreigner to the feline.
So, in short, you got caught up in the Royal Army's operation to quell the rebel army?
Actually, it was only a matter of time before someone rebelled. It wasn't the rebellion that caused their death. It was Lionheart's morbid rule that caused those deaths. Didn't we law-abiding businessmen get driven out too? It's a pity because those rebels aren't that bad. The arrogant Royal Army, on the other hand, acts like a tyrant. Not only did they destroy my stall, they even separated Jessamina and me. Jessamina.
Jessamina.
Really in Ichi. The cables run all the way here. Let's follow them.
Nightstar's rebel army can't escape. Well done, birdies! Stop right there, foreigner. The desert isn't a place you can run wild in.
This sandstorm just keeps coming wave after wave. So, don't go too far. The cables here have been damaged. We have no choice but to continue forward in the dark now.
So much noise! Can't you just stay quiet and listen?
All the desert lamps have been destroyed. It's so dark and cold here. You can stay closer to me if you're afraid. I'm not afraid. I've experienced many dark nights like this. I recalled some bad memories.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Esmeralda, born of the Eternal Night, the leader of the Night Star, the Rescuer, and the Lightbringer. Of course, you can just call me Esme.
Okay, Esme.
The Royal Army is blocking off the path to Stars Fall, and the desert lamps on the way have been destroyed. Looking at the direction you're coming from, I presume you've witnessed how domineering the Royal Army can be. The Royal Army was ordered to destroy the outpost in Stars Fall, so the situation there isn't very promising. I'm heading back there to fight with my companions.
Take us with you. Those guys cut the cables, so it's too dark for us to go anywhere anyway. By the way, that sparkling spell of yours was awesome.
Nightstar needs people like you.
So much noise! Can't you stay quiet and listen?
Starfall.
This is Starsfall. The Royal Army may have set up an ambush here. Be careful.
Strange. Why is this place so quiet?
outsiders! Stay out. Since you refuse to change your ways, then just die.
Was that a spark? It's very strong, but very dangerous too. I'm afraid you'll lose yourself in it, just like King Lionheart did.
Huh?
Why do you have a spark? It seems it wasn't chance that brought us together. Perhaps you are the true child of prophecy. Why do you have perhaps you are... The ancient prophecy of the Ichi says that the awakening, who carries the power of the spark, will drive away the eternal night. And that's why that wretched imposter deceived the leader of the Ichi, King Lionheart. King Lionheart was blinded by lies and fell into madness. So we had no choice but to raise the flag of rebellion. And that's how we fell into this situation. Forget it. There's no time to explain. I have to save my companions. The rebels should be locked up at the northeast of the market.
To you rebels only know how to hide like rats.
Highest thanks to you, guest from beyond the desert. As you can see, we've left the Ichi tribe, and we're hiding here in the name of the Night Star to resist King Lionheart's rule. A mysterious woman who called herself the Child of Prophecy prophesied the arrival of calamity to King Lionheart as proof that she can bring back the sun. As you can see, we've a mysterious. He believed that woman's lies and personally offered up the spark. He has gone completely mad. As you can see, on the steer, he believed if you want the spark, you must defeat him. I think we can work together.
Okay.
The outpost has suffered a heavy blow. I have to spend some time reorganizing the team. It won't take too long. We'll meet again very soon. The King Lionheart's flag will fall, and the Night Star will take back everything the Dawnlight spread.
Right.
If you see me, tell her.
Esme said to travel along the Pardatar River and go to the Ichi tribe. The spark is there.
Energy Drive.
Still not willing to get rid of that sad desire for love? Allow me.
Oh, ada 2 cincin. Speed. Freaking. Cari satu dulu.
Hey, don't let her scare you. Are you really worried? I should have just gone over and pulled off her cloak. Hey, stop frowning. It doesn't seem weird to me at all. Honestly, I feel great now that I can use the power of the spark. I can finally stop chasing after you. Now, I can fight by your side.
Oke, Arya.
Bad luck. When will these damnable winds stop blowing?
Someone's trapped in the storm.
Just me na.
Nothing's left after a day's walk. It was all for nothing. All hail the... Nothing's left after a day's walk. It was all for nothing. All hail the eternal night. Nothing's left after a... My sand surfer got stranded in this damnable place that's covered in sandstorms and vortices, and my goods were thrown everywhere. This trip is such a huge loss for me. I'd be stuck here for a few more days if you hadn't come to my aid. Looks like I need to find a way to get a better sand surfer. What way? Don't ask. The desert will naturally reward her people. You look, pretty skilled. What do you think about being my chief officer? Don't be in a hurry to refuse. I have a stall in Star's Fall. Come see me once you've given it some thought.
The Pardatar River surges with sand and gravel, leaving nothing behind.
Siapa lagi? Bukan. Stack speed. Oh, ini aja. Stop. Activate. Yes. Oh. Ada text with statue juga apa oh ini magnetic trophy jadi magnetic trophy dan deal double damage barrier. Oh, harus gerak terus, oke. Ini apa text bit? Text bit
It's the Ichi. Let's follow them. Damn it! We've lost them. These stone walls are everywhere. They're like a maze. Where are those Ichi hiding?
Well done, birdies!
It's the Ichi. I dare you to stay and face us. Be careful. The wind here is really dangerous. Let's hide behind the rocks.
Some say it was Mount Thunder's eruption that brought the eternal night to this desert. But no one has found it, even until this day.
What the?
That was close. Look, those Ichi are over there.
a machine also needs to rest.
Yah, gagal.
Put aside hatred. You're really lucky to have even survived the wind of it.
What? Wanna fight? Bring it.
Don't get it wrong. We're no match for you. But even if we don't stop you, the sandstorm of eternal night will stop you. It's the Ichi's most reliable barrier. No one can go head-to-head with the wind of eternal night. Only being minced into pieces awaits the ignorant who try. I advise you to give up and turn back.
We're better than you think. This little sandstorm can't stop us. Finally got past the wind barrier.
Birdies!
Careful, we're in the Ichi's outpost now.
Well done, birdies! I'm not letting her rest.
Wait, boss.
Go warn King Lionheart.
Right. Go tell him I'm going to burn his mane to ash. We're finally here. This Ichi tribe is so hard to find. Huh? Why are there so many people locked in cages here?
Yoi. Revolution.
Hey, a machine also needs to rest. Well done, birdies!
My power is resonating with the spark. We should be very close. Maybe I can be a spark.
An Ichi who was forced to leave home due to King Lionheart's militarization wrote these words on the walls of his house.
What?
Well done, birdies!
Ancient Dragons. 11 all stat energi shield. Style.
So much noise! Can't you stay quiet and listen? Reflect on your wrongs in the torrents of steel! Hey, a machine also needs to rest. The power of machines!
Yeah.
You are the worst student I have ever had! Ha! We're just a group of traitors and 2 foreigners. Oh.
Ow. Shit.
So much noise! Can't you stay quiet and listen?
Esme, thank goodness you made it in time.
The Night Star's attack wouldn't have gone this smoothly without that gap you made in the barrier. The battle will be very difficult. Head back to Night's Fall and rest. Now it's time for the Night Star to launch the main assault. Just wait and see. The Night Star will rise for sure.
Support skill deal damage to...
Lionheart was once an innovator too, yet now some think of him as a stubborn fool who must be
The banner of the sun will fall today! The lone stars abandoned within the... Perhaps you realize that I'm the daughter of Manik, King Lionheart, and the princess of the Ichi tribe. I abandoned my name, and in the name of the stars, I raised the flag of rebellion against my father. All of it, I did for this moment. I must stop this rashness no matter the cost. The eternal sun will only bring death to Ichi. Fight with us, my friend. You will carry the brilliance of the stars and challenge the Ichi's rising sun.
Watch out! The statue on the bridge has come to life. There's a power supply center in the northeast corner and northwest corner. They are powering this barrier. Let's turn them off, and we'll see what other tricks King Lionheart has up his sleeves. Power supply centers are the last things standing in our way. I can finally meet the great King Lionheart.
Nggak ada. What the...
Thank you for ending this with me.
Hope the sun will rise and never set as you have prophesied. To bring the sunlight the ancients promised back to the descendants in the eternal night. I swear to God your way here, as you promised Ichi to clear the road ahead for them. Forgive me, my daughter! The eternal sun will drive away the eternal night! Why don't you believe me?
Shit.
It's over.
I'm wondering if the ancient prophecy passed down within the Ichi is true. Seek the spark's strength, and you shall lose yourself in it. Why else would King Lionheart sacrifice Esme? I can't imagine how a person can face the fact that he has harmed the people he loved. I do not fear to eventually pay for this strength I now possess, and I won't regret choosing to fight by your side. But, as my hunter, if I too lose myself to the strength of the spark, can you stop me before it's too late, just as Esme did?
Ih, sama.
Is this the ruins of Lakuma?
Even gold rots.
Passage to the city of Ichi is only granted to those who pass the 3 trials here. They are trials of lure, power, and slaughter. According to rumors, Lakuma's last queen, Paloma, was fond of bloodshed. Many arenas were built all over the city, and countless brave warriors would risk their lives in these arenas just to please their queen. Only the final victor could have the honor of meeting their supreme queen and spending the night with her. But lying beneath that beauty and strength was the blood of innocents. So those who came after her created this trial, to warn others to never indulge in the temptations of slaughter. The trial of slaughter is at the east of the sanctum. Be careful if you plan to challenge it.
Both winner and loser shall share the night, whereas I will have the eternal sunlight to myself.
The symbols of a sword and shield are on the petals. What do they each represent?
I've seen the strong figures. They try their best. But what did they get in the end?
Reflect on your wrongs in the torrents of steel!
Does a queen have to lose something to understand what is truly precious?
Passage to the city, according to... In addition, a sun of pure gold hangs high above the ancient city. Supposedly, its inhabitants have never seen the darkness of night. Countless bandits and thieves have lost their lives in the eternal night, yet they still flock towards it. But even after thousands of years, the ancient city still remains undiscovered. So those who came after her created this trial to warn others to never indulge in the temptations of wealth. The trial of power is at the north of the sanctum. Be careful if you plan to challenge it. Passage, according to the rumors, Lakuma's last queen, Paloma, was the most beautiful woman ever. During the era of the Golden Sun, there wasn't a single soul that didn't admire her beauty, wasn't infatuated with her, wasn't mad for her, and wouldn't kill for her. That's exactly what gave birth to her pride, her unreasonableness, and her conceit. That extravagant tyrant built countless statues everywhere, just to display her perfect figure to the world. So those who came after her created this trial to warn others to never indulge in the temptations of beauty. The trial of lure is at the west of the sanctum. Be careful if you plan to challenge it.
Troppo quantity.
Who can be forever youth? What lasts forever?
So much noise! Can't you just stay quiet and listen?
Be careful of that.
I used to be the center of the sun and have the world at my feet. Until it died into ashes.
Why try to get everyone's attention? If it was me, I would prefer to simply meet the gaze of the person I like.
You are the worst student I have ever had!
This arrogant lady is getting on my nerves. How about we smash up her offerings?
I used to have everything, and I buried all with my own hands.
So much noise! Can't you just stay quiet and listen?
Liv said that a hunter is their crow's sword, and a crow is their hunter's shield. Since then, I've been wondering what kind of person my hunter would be. Now I know. It has to be you.
Oke, kelar.
Passage to the city of Ichi is only granted to those who pass the 3 trials here. They are trials of lure, power, and slaughter.
The spark within me is telling me that the mysterious woman is just up ahead. This ancient city has been buried beneath the sand for millennia. What is she doing here?
And why are there so many golden statues here?
Dragon! An evil one!
The Kuma shall be blessed by the Queen of the Sun. We'll all be fine.
Were these statues all once living people? The gold froze everything here.
Gerald.
One day, I will stand beneath the limelight and make everyone shout my name. A descendant of nobles or an unknown challenger. I prefer the latter as my identity here. After all, my name is of no importance before becoming the champion. A shadow the sun cannot see. Just like how the victor does not ask for the loser's name. The Sun Champion. Countless challengers just like me, all here seeking that very title. An honor only the champion of the Colosseum can enjoy. I will not stop until the Sun Queen calls out my name. Only then will my name have meaning. One day, behind me is the largest arena in Lakuma, the Ring of the Sun. When the mark of the sun and stars light up together, the door to the Ring of the Sun will open. Heroes who represent winners and losers will fight to be the true champion. This place has witnessed countless spectacular fights throughout history. The name of the champion chosen by the sun will go down in history, and the grace of the sun will belong to them. But my goal doesn't stop there. I desire to be the greatest champion in history. I desire to conquer every warrior of Lakuma, even if I must accept challenges from all. My queen, I will offer up the most dazzling glory of Lakuma to you. An eternal victory.
Thousands of years have passed, yet this soul still remains. What a stubborn guy. Wait, watch out! Monsters are emerging from the statues.
One day, after this, I will not stop until the Sun Queen...
Your humbleness is being observed by the mighty sun.
This city seems to have been awakened. More and more Inheria are awakening from within the statues. These souls that have slumbered for thousands of years are so eager for battle. So, let's give them a good fight.
Attack until your hearts could...
Glory stripped eternally from the losers.
Favored one of this... The god of war will bless you with his power, which will make you faster and stronger. Now, you just need to keep moving forward, fighting and defending all enemies that stand in your way.
If you wish to challenge me, then defeat everyone and stand before me.
Conflicts carry the weight of both honor and shame.
The Almighty Queen is watching you, so stand out among the rest.
Well done, birdies!
The new moon is rising. An admirable opponent. Only the valor of a victor will receive the grace of the sun. You wish to know the meaning of victory? To become the eternal champion and keep the Sun Queen's favor. Myself. The moon rotates to display its initial. Now the moon has dimmed, and you're one step closer to seeing its true appearance. People only see half the moon in the sky, yet they know not of the other half of its shadow. A new light. You are now equal with the half moon.
We all know a disaster froze his dreams eternally. At that moment of failure.
I wish to see you, but the dual crescents blind me.
Ik level.
The door here is still locked. I guess we must challenge opponents in the other arenas first.
Oh.
The final door is finally open.
You're an adversary to look forward to, and your radiance is not much different from what mine used to be. Gerald of Nassau accepts your challenge as the full moon. Victor, tread the road of the sun. Challenge me at my prime.
We've obtained the proof of winner. Let's go.
Shall be blessed by the Queen of the Sun. We'll all be fine.
So much noise! Can't you just stay quiet and listen?
Road of the Stars.
This place is so eerie. I have a bad feeling about this.
To enter the Ring of the Stars, you must cast away your doubts, cast away your fear, and cast away your hope. Those who remain here are losers, eliminated from the ring of the moon, and so they've entrusted their fate to the stars.
A machine also needs to rest.
I am ashamed of the loss of the Road of the Moon. I failed to make it to the top as Uncle Gerald did. I brought shame to the Nasib family.
You are the worst student I have ever had!
The discontent of defeat burns within them, and it incinerates their minds and flesh. Only the bloody desire for slaughter remains.
If you want to grow taller, be ready to dream of falling. If you want to get rich, be ready to dream of flowing water. Tell me, what did you just dream of? If you want to grow taller, be ready to dream of falling. If you want to get rich, be ready to dream of flowing water. Tell me, what did you just dream of?
The benevolent queen bestowed upon these losers the chance to start again, but they must fight for it with their lives. It was not my defeat that brought me here, nor did I lose my way. I willingly abandoned my noble family name and assumed one that is unclean, just to offer up a flawless victory to Her Majesty. Someone has to lose. But not me. Not today. All glorious winners and desperate losers.
Victor, tread the road of the sun. Challenge me at my pride.
Apaan? Oke. Ring of the Sun.
Challenger, you've performed well in the Ring of the Stars and Moon, defeating past versions of me twice. Now, you're...
In the end, the sun set, and this Colosseum of gold melted toward the earth. Everyone turned into amber covered in gold, eternally frozen at this moment.
The stars have a path of their own. So why do not surrender? Please take the blessing.
You are the worst student I have ever had!
I agree. Let's find the spark in the Queen's House of Gold, and we can return home.
Let's go to the Central Colosseum.
So much noise! Stay quiet! Listen!
Kemana ini? Balik lagi.
challenger. Cleanse your past sins here, so you may receive the Queen's grace with a pure body. Do not enter the divine...
The fight, revel, and all the pleasures wear our bodies. But aren't they part of life?
Gerald.
I once traversed the road of the stars and moon, and it filled me with glory and emptiness, until I offered a victory to the Queen that no one has been able to best. After that, in the center of this very Colosseum, and under the gaze of millions, the Queen bestowed her name upon me, so that I may share the name of the sun with her. Yet now, you have fought your way here seeking equal fame. Then seek the wealth and opportunity in your life within the arena. By the Queen's grace, defeat me at my best. Prove that you're worthy of the Queen's generosity and love.
Lah.
The scorching gold will judge your loyalty to the Queen. Even if you do not look up to the sun, you still can't escape its radiance.
Oh, lama-lama kecil. Okay.
Only hares flee out of fright. Beasts don't even budge. Ah, Gerald, crowned with the moon of honor and stars of impurity, accept your challenge as the Queen's son. You've won. Go meet the Queen. No one can...
I'm overloaded.
You know, the will to protect someone has nothing to do with strength.
Lah.
Hey, a machine also needs
Lah.
a rest. Ha-ha! Herman's Torrents of Steel is back!
I think I understand why the Colosseum's champion is still indulging in dreams and waiting to obtain unlimited strength from the Queen's love. I once asked you what it's like to hold power. Because I worried that the strength of the spark was just an overinflated dream that tempts others to overestimate themselves. Even if it's nothing but a dream, I hope we can continue fighting together. We've experienced enough unhappiness, and good things are never enough. Ugh, what's going on with me? So sentimental all of a sudden. Forget all that. Let's deal with that troublemaking queen and return to Ember's Rest. I miss Melina so much, and I must give Catherine an explanation about the airship. Since I've grown stronger, I want to spar with you once we get back.
Hey, a machine also needs to rest.
Ignorant souls, they yearn for the rising sun. But they'll never get what they want. Newborn god, you may descend.
God again.
Let's carry the weight of both honor and
The falling flame erupted the Einherjar. Don't let that beam touch you. That statue looks really dangerous. Falling flames are everywhere. What is that sound? Monsters have appeared. In the pool corrupted by the sun. The golden...
only those who have lost their dignity beg for mercy.
So much noise! Can't you just stay quiet and listen?
Finally here. A youthful body. How tempting.
Even after thousands of years, this golden statue of the Sun King still remains as lifelike and detailed as ever.
Oh, such a gorgeous body. I love it. The greater its beauty, the more it should be cherished, no?
You are the worst student I have ever had!
Don't worry, I won't spoil her. I must take good care of such a beautiful body. Oh, you're interested too. Why don't you come to me? I prepared something better. Oh, subjects of mine, offer up your bodies and fight for me.
The sun has risen again.
Come, let me see how long you can fight to win my grace.
Ada wheel gitu. What the fuck? Taya.
You are the worst student I have ever had! Hey, a machine also needs to rest.
Besides the reflection in a pond, I cannot tolerate the beauty of others. So what should I do with you?
Apa nih? Still Vanguard. Oke, miss Still Vanguard ya lah.
My eyes, little beauty. Your girl is waiting for you where the sun rises.
Defiled throne. Start of war.
Conflicts carry the weight of both honor and shame.
Raise your head. See the dazzling sun above you? It's my masterpiece. An eternal sun of pure gold. It brought eternal day to a queen. Yet that very thing makes them call me a tyrant. Is it wrong to give the eternal grace of the sun to them?
Enjoy this moment. The champion deserves the honor.
What?
What kind of kingdom can remain eternal when you hold supreme power and endless wealth? Similar troubles will plague you too. But now, I think I've found the answer. My champion, please fight for me once more.
Oh, hero.
I am the witness the radiance of the sun. Even my eternal body will decay one day.
As your humble servant, I offer you the flesh and blood of the oldest living creature. O rotten sun, bring the new god into this world!
The fuck?
Newborn god, awaken in your scorching bed!
Naga.
Do you feel it? Oh, sun, rust away!
Behold the power of machines!
Witness the birth of a new god! Woeful beast! You have served your purpose! My master, I shall reveal to you the truth of this world.
I'm overloaded.
Oh, 2 tangan. Gak jadi.
The gigantic machine in front of your eyes gives a strange, dangerous air. When you look at it, something seems to be also gazing at you.
Wow. Ya, sampai di sini dulu video ini kawan-kawan. Terima kasih sudah menonton. Kalau ada kata-kata yang kalau ada kesalahan mohon dimaafkan. Sampai jumpa di video berikutnya. Bye bye.